Hello Internet, Z-Slasher coming at you. This is me playing Paper Mario for the N64. For those of you who are wondering, I am playing this on a emulator. I mean, not emulator, no, didn't say that. I'm playing this on the Wii U, off the Wii menu. Did not mean to say emulator, because I was thinking of something else. I was playing, Pokemon Omicron version earlier, and that needs to really be able to play on a freaking emulator, because it's stupid that it can't. But, if you remember, from last episode, we fought Junior Troop. Well, Bowser has the thingy called the Star Rod, and he took Peach's castle into space, and sent us down to this very nice Goomba village, which resulted in me trying to get a hammer so I could leave, and I fought Junior Troopa, and now we're here. If you noticed earlier, the hammer did break down this yellow block here, but it will in fact not break down this one, and instead gives me little shivers, little tingle shivers. It's great. I love it. I love everything about this game. This whole game is just going to be a nostalgia trip for me. Heads up, Mario. I see bad Goombas ahead. They're loyal to Bowser. If they see you, they'll attack you without hesitation. If you can successfully attack an enemy in the field with a jump or hammer, you'll get the first strike when you enter the battle. Striking first really helps when it comes to battling. How's that? Was that a good old man voice? I feel like I disappointed a lot of people right there. This whole area is really helpful if you first strike all the enemies, because it's usually just one hit to take them out. Which is a lot more helpful than, you know, going 2 battles and then losing 1 health from them. Because it's great. And now we have a spiky. He's about to tell me. This is a spiked Goomba. See the spike on his head? Be careful not to jump on him. You'll definitely get hurt. I would have never figured that. Man, common sense is not common around Mario Land, is it? 3 whole star points. That's extravagant. Is that the right word? I want to say this. Pass on the flying one for now. Take out this one. I'm still trying to debate if I should go ahead and say this now or not, but I'm gonna try and get as much stuff as I can done in this game. By no means am I gonna try and 100% this, because that revolves an amount. I forgot what word I was gonna say. An amount bit of backtracking, and that was a star piece. I'll explain those later when we get to them, if you don't already know what they are. But hammer. I'm gonna try and do well. I guess this is what I'm trying to say. Listen up, Mario. The enemy's flying. Your hammer won't reach enemies in the air. To attack airborne enemies, use a jump attack. You can jump over one enemy to attack one behind it too. This is good advice. Remember it. So like he said, can't hammer the ones that are in the air. But if you jump on them, they will lose their wings and turn into a regular Goomba. Which I always thought was weird. So I mean, that's basically you just jumping on them so hard that their wings are just being forcefully ripped off, which is just crazy to me, I guess. 6 is good. 6 is very good, and mushroom. Woohoo! So after some much heated debate amongst myself, never worry, kids. Here I am. Thanks to young Mario here, I made it back all right. I'm not gonna do a ton of voices. I'm gonna do a voice every now and then. Oh, is that thing locked? Let me open it up for you. Actually, in all true honesty, I'm probably just gonna do it for maybe for the allies. The grandpa was a what-if thing. Goomba, where have you been? I looked outside and wow, both you and the veranda were just plain gone. Goomba, I was very, very worried about you. Really worried. Sorry, kids, I apologize. I didn't mean to make you fret. You just take it easy now. I'm back safe and sound. He just walks off. That's cool. Now, before I forget, I've decided to give you something, Mario. Wait here a minute. I love it. I love everything about this game. Huh? Hey, that doll you've got. That's the one Goombaria lost. She was looking all over for it. Would you give it back to her? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to do that because I was just mashing the A for a second. It's my dolly. Dolly, you're back. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. My sweet dolly, don't you ever get lost again. Here's a present from me. Look at the pretty glitter. A star piece. Woo! And take this, too. That was a lot of hesitation there. The shiver from the dirty acts of having a small child kiss you. You always seem to beat up your enemies. Do you work out? I study self-defense by reading books by the masters and listening to Dad and Goomba. And I also exercise every day so I can be strong like you. It's starting to show too. I'm getting big muscles. Where are you getting big muscles? Yeah, Goombario's head is hard as a rock now. Teehee. When he does his head bonk move, it really hurts. You head bonk your sister? How else would she know that, you weirdo? Oh, be quiet, Goombaria. You're embarrassing me. Of course, it is true. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Mario. That's okay, Goomba. We're just rapping with Mario here. Oh, rapping, huh? Sorry. Just an old person moment. I love it. I love it. I wanted to give this to Mario. You got the power jump badge. Mario stomps on a single enemy using a lot of attack power. This is called a badge. If you wear this, you'll be able to do a power jump, which means you'll be able to do a lot more damage with your jump attack. But listen here, and listen well. You'll only be able to do it if you're wearing the badge. You better try it first. Putting badges on and taking them off is a vital skill. He's not lying. Would you like a quick lesson on how to use the badges you collect during your travel? No. You better listen, Mario. This is really important. Could I please give you a brief lesson? No. Alright, I trust you. Now remember, you need FP, flower points, to use this power jump technique. You remember that we saw a block like this on the way back to the village? Well, these blocks will restore not only HP, but also FP. They're lifesavers, Mario. Use them whenever your HP and FP reserves are getting low. By the by, Mario, I heard from Goomba. You're taking it upon yourself to try to rescue the princess from Bowser's clutches, because that's what Mario always does. You sound surprised. Oh yeah, Mario can beat Bowser with one hand tied behind his back. Hush now, Goombario. Mario, please take this hammer. It should serve you well. If I were just a bit younger, I'd accompany you on your trip. I'd have done some damage. The years have started to weigh on me, though. I tell you, this lower back pain. Adventure. You're so lucky. Princess rescuing is so cool. I really wanted to be an adventurer too someday. Me too. Oh, here's an idea, Goombario. Perhaps the timing is perfect. You are no longer a child, and evil times are upon us. I'm sure Mario will agree. You should accompany Mario. God, I didn't even think of what voice I would use for him. What? Really? May I go, Goomba? May I really go? Yes! Oh yeah! Mario, you won't regret this. He just does it without asking the kid's parents. He's just like, I'm the older authority figure here. I can give you permission to run off into death. Mario, you won't regret this. I'm sorry if I said that. I forgot if I did or not. Goombario joined your party. Press down. C down. Frick a frack. I don't know where that's at on this Wii U pad. This Wii Classic controller. Press down to have him tell you about people, places, or things nearby. When you're interested, just ask him. Goombario is also helpful during battles. He can attack with Headbonk, or he can tell you about an enemy's features and HP using his Tattle ability. Way to go, Goombario. Mario, I know Goombario will prove to be a worthy companion. Well, I think it's about time for my nap. I'll be in the house. Yes, he's old. Thank you for reiterating that. I hear you, phone. I'm not getting you right now, because I can't turn off the house phone ringing, because I have a house phone, because my grandma's old. Goodbyes have a way of making this old Goomba get... Goomba, not Goomba. This old Goomba get weepy. This is so cool, Mario. Let's go. But wait, your HP looks a little low. I'm trying to think of a voice, and it's probably gonna take me till next episode before I've got one completely worked out. Maybe you ought to take a rest at the Toad House. Okay, that's cool. I always wanted to sleep next to a toad. That's creepy. I regret saying that. Disregard what I just said. The Toad House slogan is, refresh your body and mind. Anytime you feel tired, a good rest will fix you right up. Would you like to take a nap? Sure. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy your stay. I was debating if I should do the Toad voice like the Game Grumps like to do. And then I decided that's a horrible idea because I like having vocal cords and that will just completely shred them. Take care now. I skipped that first message and I'm sorry. Let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this and get a Goom Nut. That's disgusting. I'm gonna save. And bank. There we go, problem solved. I have a feeling your road will be lined with difficulties, so try not to overdo it. Be watchful, yet stay cool. A calm mind is the wisest. Oh, hang on now, Mario. I noticed you aren't wearing the badge Goomba gave you. How'd you know he gave me a badge? You're literally all the way over here. You know, that badge won't do anything if you don't wear it. I think you better put that thing on before you go. Well, thanks for reminding me, because I actually did forget. So I think this is actually the first time I've brought up the pause menu. Shows your level, HP, flower points, badge points, boots, hammer, star energy, which we will get into in a few episodes, star points, coins, star pieces, and playtime. But, God friggin' A. Let's go to badges. And throw that on. Right there in the bottom kind of ish middle right there, it shows the total badge points, which lets me know how much I can wear. And right now it's just the power jump. Let me figure out how the C stick works. Alright, it's the second analog. There's also a Toad House, which as you probably know is a good place to take a rest. The big tree near my house is a great place to get Goom Nuts. Okay, great. Glad I figured that out. Check the sign. Yes. Paper! I love it. I love how the paper just works. Hey Mario. During a battle, you can change the order we attack in with Z. I can attack first if you want. I don't mind at all. Just keep it in mind, okay? I'm gonna pass for now. I always forget what the benefit of it is. It's useful like later on. Actually I should have probably tattled on that one. I can do it on this one. Tattling is very good to do on enemies that you fight. It's not as cool as it is in the second game where I'll do that, tattle. Where there's actually a book that you're filling up and everything. I'm gonna pause for a second. This is a Goomba. Goombas are what you'd call small fries. Actually, they're pretty much the smallest fries. Hey, wait, I'm one of them. Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can jump on them or whack them with the hammer. These guys are old school. They've been around since you were in Super Mario Bros. It's not as relevant, I guess you would say, as it is in the second game, because like there's a book and encyclopedia, and the completionist in me comes out during that. But during this game, it's just helpful because it gives you a small health meter at the bottom, which the only way to get that meter is to have him tattle on an enemy, and then forever when you fight that enemy, it'll appear like that. But you get a badge later on that lets you do the same thing. I think it's called Peekaboo, and super helpful. And it's just gonna be monotonous like this. Monotonous until we get to Shooting Star Summit. I forgot what the name of the place was for a second, and I'm sorry. Kapow! I want to say there's like 3 screens maybe of just enemies. I'm gonna fight all of them. So if you don't, you might as well. If you don't want to see that, I suggest just skipping forward. This is gonna be like that. Just because I need the experience. This is an RPG, guys. You need all the experience you can get in this kind of thing. It's so... The fighting is dull to start off with, because it's just this over and over until you get the action commands later on, which you'll see later on. I'm not trying to spoil anything, I'm just saying. Like the first stretch, like the prologue, just has the monotonous fights. I still like it. I'm never gonna talk anything bad about this game, like truly bad. No. So let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back. No, and tattle on the spiked Goomba. This is a spiked Goomba. Spiked Goombas are Goombas with spikes on their head. Max HP 2, attack power 2, and defense power 0. Whatever you do, don't jump on their spikes or you'll get hurt or even paralyzed. Is it the original ones that paralyze you? I know that the Parrot Goombas do, but I don't know if the regular ones can. That'd be kind of stupid. Well, I mean, not stupid, but it'd be really, out of the way, I guess, because you fight them early on. And by the time you actually, like, encounter them later, you can just one-shot them half the time. But I mean, it might be the upgraded ones, like the Parrot Goombas or the Hyper Goombas, even. This, you will always know red boxes give you badges. And I'm gonna throw that one on, because that one's actually pretty helpful. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack. And dangers whenever you have 5 HP or less. Pow. And then to the side brings up? No. I know I do. I didn't mean to hit it. To the left brings it up. Okay. Well, that was stupid. Oh god. I really want to use it. Oh, I forgot. I should have tattled. This is gonna suck. This is a paired Goomba. Obviously, paired Goombas are Goombas with wings. Max HP 2, attack power 1, defense power 0. You can't hit them with the hammer while they're airborne. If you damage them, they'll fall to the ground and become ordinary Goombas. That's a lie. You can hit them later on with the hammer, but not now. I'm so used. I'll take that. I'm so used to having the action command, because the last one I played was the second game, 1,000 Year Door, which they just start you off with action commands, and it's great. I love it because it's so helpful. I don't know if the close call badge still applies when you're in peril, because you're in peril whenever you have 1 HP left. I want to say it might, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, so for sure, I'm gonna let this episode probably run a little bit. I'm at 16 minutes now. I might. Okay, I hit this because I needed that right there, and we're gonna fight our first kind of actual boss. Hey, hold it right there, you. Yeah, you suspicious guy. Don't move. Aha, you're Mario. I knew it. You can't go past here, Mr. Big Shot. It's a direct order from the Goomba King. That's right. I'm sorry, but the only way by is through the Goomba brothers. That's me, Red Goomba, and my brother, Blue Goomba. Let's get him, Blue Goomba. Yeah, let's do it, my red brother. I'm gonna make the blue one goofy because I can, and if I hear any hate about it, I don't care. Let's start with the power jump. That little after effect just makes it try to look so much cooler than it really is. This is Blue Goomba. He's the younger of the two notorious Goomba brothers. Max HP 6, attack power 1, defense power 0. As you heard in his little speech, he's one of the Goomba King's hitmen. He doesn't look that healthy. He's weaker than his brother. Oh, that's mean. Does he just not look healthy because he's blue? Mario, how'd you like some of this? God, I mess up the voices immediately. Habam. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take out the younger brother now. And just send the red one into tears. Blue Goomba, God, my little brother, you'll pay for that, Mario. And tattle on him. This is Red Goomba. He's the older of the two notorious Goomba brothers. Don't they have to be well known if they're notorious? Max HP 7, attack power 1, defense power 0. The Goomba King ordered him to try to stop you. You can take this guy, no problem. He has just a little more HP than an ordinary Goomba. 3.5 times is just a little more than an ordinary Goomba? Because I'm pretty sure that's not how math works. I guess I'll eat it. I mean, it'll get me 2 hits on him, so it would be beneficial. Let's see, so using items does take up your turn. Unless you get, is that badge in this game? I don't remember. I know there's a badge that lets you have an item. It's called Double Dip, that's what it is. Lets you use an item and then possibly attack after. Or Double Dip makes it so you can use 2 items. I don't remember exactly. Something along the lines of that. I'm getting way ahead of myself. I know you can probably hear it in my voice. I'm just so happy that I get to play this. Because I was debating so much about what I wanted to play next. After a long, well, I mean, I'm pretty close to beating Dead Space and everything, but along the lines of what I wanted to play next in line after. Yeah, I'll let you go for now. And away they go. So I'm gonna run back over here. I mean, I was just so happy when I was like, I can play this because I still had it on the Wii U. Oh well, it's on the Wii shop or whatever it's called. But I mean, I was just so happy because I could do that. So I'm gonna save here. You know what? I'm gonna make this one run a little extra because I really want to do this part. This whole game is just gonna be that. It's just gonna be me being like, hey, I really want to do this extra part. Looks like you're gonna get your eyes checked there a bit, sir. Let's see, jump on this one. But I mean, I can just feel it, like when I talk, how happy I am that I get to play this game. Because this is just such a big game from my childhood. And it's great. It's just amazing. And I honestly don't even care how many episodes it takes to beat this. Every episode is going to be me being happy. I think. I want to say yes. Maybe when I get to the 7th, but the second to last one, that's a maybe. But for sure, everyone up until there, it's going to be super duper happy. So I get lost on that one. It's hard. King Goomba, help us. Mario beat us up. Oh man, I couldn't even see how that looked on the freaking capture for it. I hope that didn't sound really bad. Hey look, Mario, see that building over there? I'm pretty sure there used to be a bridge on the other side. I wonder what happened to it. Thud. 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 Ka-thud. So Mario, it's true, you've made it this far. I respect you for that. Unfortunately, this is as far as you'll ever get. Because I, the great and powerful King Goomba, will see to it that you advance no farther. You hear that, Mario? No farther, not one step. Are you scared, little man? But yeah, you're scared, alright. You want to say you're sorry? Wow, that King Goomba is really huge. I'm sure he's no match for you though, Mario. Let's get him. Ready to meet my wrath, Mario? You'd better be. I think that was an appropriate voice for it. Beat him up, King Goomba. Yeah, we've got your back. Leave him to me. Hey Mario, I think maybe we ought to take out the Goomba Bros first, don't you think? They must be pretty weak since we just finished beating them up back there. And indeed they are, at 2 HP each. So, with that, this hammer is going to hit this Goomnut tree. And, bow, bow, bow. I felt so cool the first time I found that out, like you don't even know. I was just ecstatic. I think I ran downstairs and told my mom about it. This is the Goomba King. He's really big. I mean, look at him. He looks really powerful. Max HP 10, attack power 1, defense power 0. He's the boss of Red Goomba and Blue Goomba. Who cares if he's strong? You're much stronger. Gee, I wonder what he ate to become so big. I'd like to be a bit bigger too. I could make some really inappropriate jokes right now, but I'm not. Cause that's too easy. Bounce. So, I'm gonna kill him next turn. This is more, I guess he's technically the boss for this one. Because there's always a boss at the end of the chapter. So I guess technically. But I mean, we're still not at the end of the prologue. I mean, I didn't mean that about it. But I get to level up. And I'm gonna go straight for putting it into the FP. Because that means I can do 5 super power jumps. Power jumps is what I meant to say. Yeah, I knew we could do it. Cool! Victory! Alright, let's hit this. And we're gonna try to go through here. Right, Goomba, you're positive that you hid the switch well, right? Of course, King Goomba. I hid it in the grass outside the fortress. Outside the... You idiot! You can't hide it in there. Mario will find it for sure. Oh, do you think? You know, you might be right. King Goomba, maybe we ought to try to trick Mario before he tries to. Well, I mean, there's this bush right here, and you guys are kind of taking a little bit. So, no. Mario, good fights and all that. I must warn you, however. If you happen to find a strange switch somewhere, you should definitely not press it. It's dangerous. Understand? You what? You already pressed it? Oh no! This completely blew my mind. Just like the way that they had the 3D environment just move like this. And just the jokiness of it. And then the paper flopping all down. And then I don't know how he managed to get all the way up there that quick. But he pulled a Team Rocket and blasted off. Chink. Look, the bridge! Now we can cross it and continue our journey. Alright. I was expecting a thumbs up. Boom, boom, boom. So how was that? I think that fight went pretty well. I only lost... I don't remember how to check it. This one. There you go. I didn't lose anything. Bonk. And a super shroom, which is twice as good as a regular mushroom. I'm kind of surprised I haven't had to rely on too many items yet. Oh god. This is just ominous. Look at this. This foreshadowing into the distance. Oh hey, that's cool. That's just perfect timing. So with that, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am, because I'm loving it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, give me some recommendations on what you might want to see later on in the channel. I'm keeping a list of all the stuff I'm thinking about putting, but I'm more than happy to add what you guys are wanting to contribute. I mean, not contribute as in send me the game, but contribute like your thoughts. But yeah, I appreciate it. Appreciate the views, appreciate the comments, all the good stuff. So with that, I'll see you guys later. Have a good life. Well, I mean, you're going to have a good one regardless of watching this or not, but I appreciate you bettering yourself by watching this because I'm funny, right, guys? But yeah, see you guys later. Z Slasher out.